Hey there guys, welcome to another Fractured and Alterac Valley Hearthstone deck recipe video. And today we've got a bit more, a deck that's a bit more my style. Because one, I like Mage as a class, and two, I like the way this deck works overall because it's a lot of random stuff. So we've got the Iceblood Tower, which pulls a random spell from your deck at the end of your turn. And we've got the spell Rune of the Archmage, which plays 20 mana's worth of random mage spells. So the idea being that you
my elements are
pull your Iceblood Tower.
Don't pull the wool over my eyes.
I can't remember the name of the card now, actually. It's the 7 mana minion that plays the highest cost spell in your deck. And then that your Iceblood Tower pulls the Rune of the Archmage and your Mask of Cthulhu and your other powerful spells from your deck. Hopefully not your fire cells. You don't want. You might want. You don't generally want your fire cells coming off of that. You want bigger stuff. So, of course, I guess if you're about to die, they got a board full of small minions. You might want a fire cell. I think I'm going to go ahead and keep for sure the Armor Vendor. It's a pretty good turn one play, and probably the Shivering Sorceress too. Why not? I'm really looking for my Iceblood Tower, not my Rune of the Archmage. That's not what I want. I want to pull that with my Iceblood Tower. I don't want to play that from hand. So we're going to go ahead and play the Armor Vendor here. It's a bigger minion, health-wise, a little more resilient to some things. I think there's a 2/2 weapon that Shaman has. Yeah, there's also that. So it lets me survive a bit more there. I think I don't really want to coin because I want to coin out my Rune of the Archmage. I feel like the better play might be trade and ping to control the board. Nah, maybe not. I mean, these are 2/2s. I'm just going to play both Shivering Sorcerers. Get my Rune of the Archmage down to 7. Because I want to play that card as soon as possible. That's the fun card.
turn up the heat.
Yeah, that's not great. But I can trade with that. Another... Oh, come on. I'm going to draw both Rune of the Archmage. I can trade with that. Keep him from having that Windgrave minion. And I'm definitely going to play the Imprisoned Observer on this turn. Just gives me some guaranteed AoE here in a couple of turns, which may change how he plans out his board. So that could kind of interrupt his game plan. And I think I'm looking at Arcane Brilliance next turn. Now, I've drawn both copies of Rune of the Archmage, so I'm not going to get to copy that with Arcane Brilliance. I don't really think I want to add another copy of Iceblood Tower to my hand. Board presence is probably better than just a couple of spells in hand. Then maybe not, though, because next turn this is going to wake up and clear his board, so that just incentivizes him to trade into this 3/4 anyways. Yep, I'm just going to play Arcane Brilliance. Get some cards in hand. The Mass Polymorph could be good if we get kind of pressed later on by his board, especially if he's got big stuff. I mean, this might be the free Shaman. Oh, okay, that's a Doomhammer. All right, sweet. I am just going to die here. That's a lot of fun. Don't really have a lot of ways to heal. I can deep freeze this base potentially, but not for a couple of turns. If we get, is it the Cutesy Courier, the 7 drop? Oh, that's good. That's real good. So here's my plan. I think I'm going to... Ice Barrier here. I don't know. Kind of like the minion presence. Mana-wise, it makes more sense to Ice Barrier and Ping. Because it's spending exactly 5 mana. But I think tempo-wise, it's probably better to go ahead and get the Evoker out there. It still gives me some armor, potentially up to 10 armor. And so that draws me a... I think that's better. Draws me a card, puts me on the board, gains 7 armor. I don't know that that's actually going to do me any good this game, because he's just going to keep smacking me in the face with his Doom Hammer. But we at least have some armor gain from that. We've got some armor gain from the Ice Barrier. Next turn, I'm going to try to coin out this 7 mana Rune of the Archmage. Oh boy. That's not good. Taking 10 to the face is unpleasant. Now, I want to coin out this Rune of the Archmage, but I think the right play would be to Deepwater Evoker and Ice Barrier to try and stay alive, because he's really just trying to push me down. So that's what I'm going to do. Play the Rune of the Archmage here. Oh yeah, 10 armor, that's pretty good. And let's just go ahead and use this Ice Barrier too while we're at it. Really eliminate any chance he has of just, you know, killing me. And then next turn I can Rune of the Archmage anyways. And then the turn after that I can Deep Freeze. See what he's got. Oh yeah, he is hyper aggressive. Goodness gracious. Oh, but he did. Okay, so he's saving his charges. I am going to Rune of the Archmage here. Yeah, why not? I mean, that's the point of the deck, right? Okay. Okay. I've got a mana somehow. Ooh, I Spring Watered. Okay. Oh no, that's not good. Stop doing that. Let's get some armor.
Armor! Lightly used armor!
And trade off a Fire Cell. Probably should have traded first.
Job's done.
Okay. What does the Siphon Mana do? It wasn't an honorable kill, so it did nothing. Okay. It would just reduce the cost of... Is it all spells in my hand? Ooh, that would have been real good. Where's that when I need it?
Turn up the heat.
Is he really trading? He is using his weapon to control the board. Look at him. Thank you for the armor, dude. So I think what I want to do this turn is Deep Freeze his face, because he really wants to punch me in the face with that Doom Hammer, and the Deep Freeze immediately stops him from doing that, and then he kind of has to deal with those water elementals if he ever wants to do that again. So that's what I'm going to do. Deep Freeze his face. Because I'm guessing he's saving up his
waits for no one
Rock Biter weapons and his other Storm Surge or whatever it's called to try and, you know, have a big turn of blasting me in the face. That wasn't even corrupted, dude. Come on, man. Okay, so this is pretty good. I've got another Deep Freeze. And so I think I'm going to trade this 3/6 into the 2/3 and Deep Freeze his face again, because that seemed to be problematic for him last turn. He doesn't really have... His game plan isn't just to, you know, buff up these minions and hit me. His burst damage comes from his weapon and his spells, but, you know, his spells are enabled through his weapon mostly. So if I keep him frozen, probably doing all right here. And I still got another Ice Barrier too. I'm at 28 with an easy 8 more potentially gained. So, you know, effectively at 36. And even more potential from Rune of the Archmage grabbing an Ice Barrier. Or, no, I don't think there's anything else that would grab me any armor. Iceblood Tower feels pretty bad at this point, especially since I copied one. So I have 3 Iceblood Towers. I've got this one, this one, and then one more still in. I think. I'm pretty sure the card works. It grabs a copy and not just the actual cards themselves. But yeah, so the Iceblood Tower is not feeling great in this matchup, nor is the Mass Poly. Oh, look at that. Another victory. So that's 4 games so far with the deck recipes, and that's 4 victories so far with the deck recipes. And I'm not editing these and just grabbing the victories. These are, I'm just going in, doing 1 game at a time with each, and so far they're doing pretty good. Again, I'm at Platinum, but I think with the way the MMR works, I'm just playing against people of my same skill level, which may be saying something. Maybe I don't have a good skill level, but I think that these decks are, maybe it's just the day, right? It's Christmas Eve as I'm recording this right now, so maybe it's a bit of a Christmas miracle. But either way, that worked out pretty well, and so that's 4 decks down, and I will see you guys in the next video.